Hello, and welcome to another Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion episode. This is episode 17, making it by far the longest running series on this channel, which is quite interesting because it's basically the newest. Well, at this point it's actually the second newest, but it's been the newest for quite some time. Oh, stupid lamp. Get out of the way. Thank you. Rightio. Well, what was I doing again? Where's Achiever just kind of crouching? Oh, lag. Right then. Must accept contract from Achiever, right. That's fine.
Are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract
Is it this one? I think it is.
Do you like parties?
Yes! Finally! Took your time.
Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yes.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Right.
Go now, dear.
Who done it? Yeah, let's go. This is a good one, although I always seem to mess it up somehow. I never manage to get them to not notice it. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do a bit more chatting than I normally do, because normally I just kind of try to hide. Like, I hear that you can like turn the guests against each other, all sorts of things. So that could be interesting, supposedly. Anyway, I have to go to Skingrad. I feel like things are always in Skingrad. It does seem that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh god, there we go. Alright. No, not that. Right, so Skingrad. Okay. Eastgate seems to be the closest. Okay, so I'm going to enter the house just now. It should be this way, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, just west. Oh, it's here. Right.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
I see that the Night Mother is both of our mothers. Right. So I have the key so I can leave whenever I want.
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Nice questions.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Oh ho, I am very poor. Right.
The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
Okay. Okay. So she doesn't trust dark elves then? Okay, I see how it is.
The little dark elf.
Oh, I've already seen that one.
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Wait, I can still
The little
talk.
dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl.
Why doesn't it go off?
He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
Okay. So she has a crush on the Neville guy, seems. Varieties of Deidre. Very nice. I think I'll take that. That's a long book. Okay then.
Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
A barbarian? It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. You call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. What's your interest in the old woman? You'd do well to keep your questions to yourself. She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb?
Okay.
What's your... Why don't you and that barbarian climb back under your rock? I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. He's young, rich, and handsome. Basically the complete opposite of you.
Okay.
I have a good idea what that
Bit rude. Wait, which one was it? Was it that she liked? I've forgotten now.
So, here we are. Have you spoken to the...
Yeah. So it wasn't Neville, was it? Was it
From
Neville?
what I gathered, he's a retired soldier.
Yeah, so she likes Neville.
Fighting in various...
Okay, well Neville doesn't like you, mate, so...
idea where that chest might be.
Hmm?
That gold is as good as mine.
Right, how about you, mate?
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else. Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid. She didn't even crack a smile.
Oh no, not about an Argonian maid.
Fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people. Seems like a nice enough kid. A little too rich for his own good, maybe, but I've met worse.
Hmm.
I have a a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So where are the rest of them? So if I talk to all of them, do I get more options or what? Oh, that door just opened.
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so.
Well, I'm definitely gonna tell him. Okay, come on. Well, if that's an option anyway. I like how she said that when he was literally in the same room. Hello.
Here we all are. It's funny how money can bring people together, don't you think? Isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique...
So they both like each other. Okay, very good. That's good. I can do that.
The old woman. She's quite a pest, really. I think she's got
Although I don't know if it's going to give the options.
or something. She is sorely mistaken. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Okay.
We'll see. That? Thank you. How kind. What a wonderful compliment. Get away from me. Is that so? What a great story.
Okay, so he is...
For me, I see. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovesi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt.
Okay, okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Okay, where's Dovesi? Is she in here? No. Who's this? Ah, it's the guy. So I'm gonna find her, see if it gives me an option to talk about that. Then we might be able to get them to do something. I don't know. To be honest, I'm just kind of talking to them, seeing what happens. Right. There she is.
Strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come here, but the gold could really help my family. I do hope I find it. He's very handsome. So, every little bit helps. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, or would that be too forward?
The hell if I know.
Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward.
Oh.
I like it.
So is she gonna go in there alone and be in there alone?
Room upstairs. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. Yep.
Hmm.
So she's gonna go to his room now.
Again later.
Is he in his room? So he is in his room, it seems. I'm assuming she's gonna come up as well, right? Oh, maybe what I could do is I could kill him here. Okay, I just heard the door. I'm not gonna do it now. No? Hold on. I'll get out a spell that can actually hurt someone. Not this one. 10. I've been detected? Oh, fuck off. No, I haven't. Seriously? Why does this always happen? Okay. How was I detected? I just wasn't, was I? Yeah. My baby is sick. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba.
So here we all are.
Yes, maybe we'll speak again.
Certainly is a nice house.
So, Nord. Ah, yes.
Talk to him about himself. That should be enough.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to him.
I have a good idea where that chest might
And
be.
talk to the
Gold is
other two. I'm just not sure how they saw me. What would I have to have done? Is it because I was the only one around?
So, here. Hello.
Okay. Da. And you, which is that one.
So,
Give her money.
we'll get you something.
Talk about him again. Say that.
Oh, you think
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be?
Talk to you.
well.
That one. Himself. And then I bribe him.
Thank you. How kind.
And then if I talk about her again. Yep.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So she just went into this room.
You seem like a very nice person. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Nell. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's a retired when those Neville.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That
And
gold
you
is
are
nice.
also. No?
So, apparently the poor old woman thinks she's a well-to-do family.
Oops.
Nels isn't drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a...
Right.
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak...
Maybe if I just get everyone to like me by bribing them a lot. Uh,
What? That will get you something. The Vizi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Davisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. You know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
Okay. So it seems the only one he actually hates is Nels then. Right. Is there anyone else I haven't done all the dialogue options for? So I have... If I get everyone to have a good opinion of me, then theoretically they shouldn't think I'm going around killing them. Okay, there is no one else around here, so I could probably kill him. My skill level's 2. Oh, right. Wrong spell. Well, that's good. So that was an accident. Hold on, if I bribe him a bunch... Oh, he already has a pretty good opinion, to be honest.
Let me confide something in you, my friend. Davisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face... My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day.
Wow.
She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
So he... Oh, that's a very two-way hate.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Right. Well, now that you've told me everything,
Oh, yes.
I'm going to save here.
We will
Right.
speak again later.
See if I can kill him. Just casually. There's no one else around, I don't think. I'll get the ice, because that's my most damaging attack. I've been detected by who? Who was here? Is it because he's not in a seat in a little room or something? Does he have to be in a closed off space? Okay, how about you? I haven't bribed you yet. I have, I just need to bribe you a bit. Oh, she doesn't like me that much.
Every little bit helps. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
Well, he seemed to think it was funny.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think?
I'm an Argonian, mate. Why is a red guard exotic?
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Yeah, if you say so.
It's mine.
But what I'm gonna do is I might use you to kill first, maybe? I have a sneak of 80. So, I don't get why it's always so hard to kill them off without anyone noticing. If I just, like, walk up to her like that. Oh, shit. I have to activate the spell. I've been detected. Ah! How the hell do I not get detected? What do I have to do? Do I have to get them in a room? Do I have to lock them in? Well, anyway. I've convinced, what's the woman called? The, Dark Elf woman to wait in the room for the guy. For, Primo. Primo's in there asleep. Okay. Is she waiting somewhere for him? There's the red guard guy. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little chat. No? Okay, I'll save here.
Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Get behind her. Oh, why does he keep switching my spell? I don't want that spell. I want cold touch. I've been detected again! How? How? How the hell do you not get detected? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I've talked to everyone. Is there any new dialogue option?
Why would someone invite us here? Why would they just give away?
Oh, he thinks the thing's a trap.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this whole thing is a trap.
Okay. So he seems to know something. Okay, the music's too loud. And the voices are too low. Okay. That's better. Just don't get how I'm meant to do it without people here noticing.
Well, my friend, I guess it all depends on... All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Hello there.
I just don't get what I'm meant to do. How the hell am I supposed to get them without them noticing? If I just randomly, like, use a spell on her, just like that, I get detected. Wait, if I was to walk up to someone now, would they go, I know you killed her? Or would it just be like
You
nothing?
heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. Let me tell you something. If anyone is going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we do well not to trust the others.
So he really thinks it's not me because I'm his friend. I bribed him into making him my friend. Okay.
I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it.
I mean, probably not on the hilt of a dagger. I mean, the corpse probably frozen over a bit with no stab marks. So I'd say it's most likely a cold touch spell. Probably. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Whoever the killer is would have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible.
Or maybe it's me. Just kidding. Of course it's not me.
It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
You're right. It's not safe. It's not safe.
Have you heard? A guest has been murdered. So it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer. Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down. Right now, my main concern is figuring out who the killer is. She may be young, but Divisi is a suspect just like everyone else. I've seen enough in my time to know that anyone is capable of murder if they have the right motivation.
Ooh, so he isn't completely getting rid of the possibility that's me then.
My instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder.
Yeah, he never said that he didn't think it was me. I think I'm going to have to get rid of him next. But I do quite like him, to be honest.
Alone with a killer on the loose.
Have you heard? Why? Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
Okay, so I somehow need to get you away from people. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oops, what did I click? Oh, I accidentally clicked the commands. So I'm going to save here. Kill him. Don't mind me, just in your bed.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. So far, the killer has claimed 2 victims. If they plan on adding Divisi to that list, they can think again. I won't let any harm come to that girl. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear.
Oh no.
Greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here?
So he thinks it's Primo.
His family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all
Okay.
one by one.
Okay.
Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Okay. Oh wait, can I loot her? For some reason I didn't even think about that. Whoa! Okay, that's some money she's got. I mean, not as much as me, but still. Woo! She's got money for days. Hold on, let's find the other one. This is. What do you think about all this, mate? You're the number one suspect, according to the Nord guy that I've forgotten the name of.
Guess now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
Oh, really?
I don't mean to sound like a ghoul, but with 2 people murdered and Dovesi obviously upset, this may be my chance to get close to her.
Okay!
Offer her comfort and support during this difficult time. Besides, I want to watch over her. Make sure she stays safe.
Okay, if you say so.
Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. The rest of us needn't worry about our own safety.
It's not quite what happened. Hate to break it to you.
I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. Hard and calculating. My friend, I'm truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Okay. I think I'm gonna kill her next, to be honest. Wait, let's listen to what she has to say. I don't remember if I've talked to her yet. Oh, jeez. She is.
2 of us dead? Who would do this? And why? Is that why we're all here? To be killed like vermin? I feel like I'm going mad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kill Primo last, I think. Because he's hiding something, and I know it. I just think he is. So what I'm gonna do
It's hard to believe she's dead.
is
Why would
kill
someone
her,
want to murder an old woman?
then the Nord, and then I'll kill Primo last. Because I want to know something about Primo. I want him to last as long as possible. I feel like I already know everything about the other guy.
It's hard to believe she's dead. Why would someone want to murder an old woman? I just don't know what to make of Nels anymore. He plays the bumbling drunkard, but he could very well be the killer. I don't understand. Who would kill him, and why? Is this about the gold? 2 people lie dead. Primo could have done it, I know. He's young and strong. Still, I don't want to believe that.
It wasn't him, but...
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Ooh. Interesting. It's a bit annoying that he's done that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait 4 hours, see if I can get her on her own again. Because I need her on her own. Okay, she's on her own.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
Well, you are going to be the 3rd victim. Save. Just to be safe. And then bush. No one saw?
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off. One by... My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left. If you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, My daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Besides you and me, he's the only one left. Bayismir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Come, we must kill Primo before he kills us.
He's gonna get up and kill Primo! Ah! I need to talk to him now.
We did it, my friend. The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
Is he not gonna... Okay, hold on. He has lots of money, doesn't he? Oh, he didn't have that much more than the woman. Oh, I haven't looted the body of the elf one. That's a good point. Need to do that. Well then, it's been nice knowing you, but I think you're gonna...
But we did it. We survived. We won.
Did they? They didn't suspect me. Who suspected me? No one suspected me. Ah, stupid thing. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's that. That's the Who Dunnit quest of the Dark Brotherhood. One of my personal favourites. It's like it's a whole little story. I love it. Well then, that's the end of the episode. It's been quite a long episode for one Dark Brotherhood quest. 42 minutes. I guess I did listen to all of the dialogue, I guess, but well, see you all in the next episode. That was a good one. I liked it anyway.